And welcome everyone to a Napoleon Total War 3 4v4. Today's replay comes from 11 series on Belgium 7-A. Now before we get started, if you'd like to support my work, there's a PayPal option, subscribe star, Patreon, and CMS donation link in the description below, along with various methods you can use to contact me with to send through other Total War replays, such as Napoleon Total War 3. However, if that's an option for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, click that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. With that, let's get on with the replay. So, on the blue team, we have 11 series, Emperor Cat, Dan the Avarian, and a Wild Cole. On the red team, we have Garrick, Gondorian Guard, Shadowsphere not bad, and Kylie. Alright, now this appears to be a commander battle. So we've got multiple corps here of France. We have Grade Imperiale, we have the second corps, and I think I saw the fourth corps before over there. We've got first corps here, sorry, and third corps. So we've got, I think maybe, yep, we've got Napoleon Bonaparte there with his first and second and third corps with him. I don't know who they're facing off against. It could be a Prussian force. It's Österreich. Yeah, it's Prussian there, an Austrian, American, and English. What an odd alliance this is, but it is what it is. Okay, guys. Looks like we're a little ways off yet from starting off, but just before we go, we've got 2 4-pointers on the field, north and south, and 3 1-pointers in the middle, so a total of 11 points up for grabs. Alright guys, we're back, because I thought we might have our first engagement. We have Prussian force tracking a lone French cavalry unit. Cavalry unit is called Chasseurs Echevel Arès C8. Okay, now it's 2-on-1. We have some Mecklenburg, Strelitz, Hussarian. Looks to be a specialty unit. Same goes for these units as well. C8s. So one of them can charge into the front, the other one smash him from the side and be done with it. Okay, we've got the French sort of charging in. I don't know what their plan is. They're charging in. Wow. What are they thinking?
Our men are running from it.
Well, that went as expected. Actually, that didn't go as expected. I thought the French would easily beat the Austrian force 1-on-1. But look at them. They only lost 9 horses. They destroyed the French. Must have been a light cav unit. If they did that poorly. Okay, so we've got 2 cav units and Napoleon here with his artillery. Just 4 6-pounders. Alright. Okay, judging from these scorch marks. Jeez, this artillery unit's lucky to be alive. Must have ricocheted above their heads. Had to have.
Yes, sir.
Some free will jilly. Whatever that is. Okay, we have 3 6-pounders. And 2 12-pounders. Actually, sorry, my bad. 3 12-pounders, but they're not firing. This unit just got into position, so I'm wondering what fired before. What's the artillery? It's like they're shooting directly into the ground. They're shooting too low. Okay, so we've got some Austrian Jaegers. We also have 2 French skirmisher units here, but they're not firing yet either. They're getting in closer. Okay, this unit can form a square. Okay, the 3 units on the left flank can't form a square. Just gotta watch out for that. Okay, they've re-lumbered up, I think. Alright, this is 2 8-pounders. We hadn't seen them before. Okay, that came from Napoleon's direction. Alright, these guys... They've lost 3 men. This appears to be where our first engagement is taking place. Yeah, we've got a lot of metal coming through the air now, or a lot of lead. Looks like we had a Prussian force here that was just broken by the artillery. We have 5 artillery pieces up here. 3 6-pounders, 2 8-pounders. We also have 3 6-pounders over there. The real question is, does the Prussian, American, British and Austrian alliance have the artillery to match? That is the question. Okay, so we've got a lot of troops here converging on this one spot here in the center. Okay, no casualties there from the crew. The artillery's targeting the house, I think. Trying to wipe out that skirmisher unit. The skirmishers are trying to target the artillery crew. Down we go. I believe they fired cluster shot there. Oh, we got movement. French infantry powering through the horsemen. Okay, the French going after the Austrian artillery. The Dragoneers just came in. Did they save the day? No, they broke them. And they're down to 4, so even if they come back, they're only going to be able to man 1 cannon. The Austrian cav is getting some revenge, at least. Okay, this is clever. The Austrian player targeted the most vulnerable French unit on the line. Picked out that one specifically. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That was a bit stupid. He blasted his own men. Like, ah, my head. That hurt. Okay, this is where the fight is right now. You gotta wonder how long Prussia can keep this up with that artillery so close by. Okay, Prussia's 4 6-pounders, they gotta deploy and get to work. They got some good elevation here on the hill. I think he wants to get just a little bit higher. He's got to be careful. Napoleon's artillery is targeting their position. He doesn't want to get too much higher. Right now the hill here sort of acts as a small shield for the artillery crew. Alright. Let's take a quick look at how this is unfolding. We've got slight casualties so far. Yeah, that unit's not faring too well. I think the artillery's trying to break it. Yeah, small casualties there, nothing serious on the French side. Oh, nice coordinated fire. Okay, here comes the Austrians. Okay. The artillery crew is safe. Down to 17 men. The house is down to 10%. Which means they haven't been firing on it for a little while. Okay, we've got more French units moving up. This unit's lost about 60 men. The artillery is targeting them. We're going a lot of charge on the lines here by the Austrians. But the Austrians have been too aggressive here. And they're going to pay the price. We've got elite Austrian cav here, C1s. Looks like we've got the French moving up too. Bayonet charge here. Not a good idea to charging your C1 cav into your own lines. We've got a lot of French fire coming in here. These units are at risk of annihilation. I think they charged directly into a square formation there. Yep. Who are they trying to target here? I think they're targeting this unit. There he goes. See, they're trying to plug that gap, but the artillery just keeps opening it up. A lot of tracer rounds there. We also got some activity to the west. We briefly head over there and check it out. Don't know what the United States is doing. If the artillery is targeting those units, it could be very, very good. Some 6-pounder Baltimores. Whoa! That was close. And they missed. Now the British getting closer, but still very vulnerable. The French have a lot of artillery at their disposal. Yep, they carve through them. United States light dragoons, but they might get there. There is a cav unit coming in to try and defend them. Whoa!
Sir, our general is under attack.
I think the artillery blasted like 8 horsemen off their backs. But the artillery crew is safe. They survived that one. And the artillery crew just gave up. I don't think they like the light dragoons very much. Okay, we've got some chasseurs coming in. And the English artillery just took out 5 of the lancers. Okay, this artillery crew is at risk of being overrun. Alright, we'll briefly head back over and have a look. We've got a battle here between the Austrian and the French here for the house. Okay, both sides have taken some casualties. I think the Austrians are a little worse for wear though. 51%, so the house has exploded. So someone really opened up on them. We had a French unit going into the house just as they were intercepted by another Austrian unit outside the house. Yeah, these guys are being intercepted by another unit. Intercepted. Yeah, I couldn't get the word out. Alright. Geez, one unit's been wiped out pretty much completely. Yeah, they lost over 150 men. That's a good volley. But not good enough for the French, I think.
Our men are running.
I think we might have a bayonet charge on our hands. Okay, they took that house in the centre. We have a Great Imperial Cav coming in for a rear charge. Some chasseurs. Well, they did the job alright, they broke him. Red team struggling a little bit here. We got 5 French units inside this one little house here. And we also have a general here. Surprised the infantry inside's not targeting him. Ballsy strategy. Will it pay off? These guys cannot form square, so it was a good charge on the lines. Morale's not good.
Our men are running.
All right, they broke all 3 units there. Jeez, none of these units can form square. Oh, that's unfortunate. 58. The C1 cavalry broke. It was a big gamble. It almost worked. Just not good enough. Got some New Jersey Dragoons. I'm sure Austria could have needed them. Yeah, the Americans have forced the French back a little bit. Kentucky militia. I think the US needs to get in a bit closer. Targeting the artillery crew. Oh, they broke them. There's still 20 alive. They still have the artillery crew that didn't break. The morale of the US was all over the shop. Seems to have stabilized a little bit for now. Alright. How's it looking here? English still trying to pursue some of the French units. The fight over here hasn't yielded too many casualties. So it looks like it's still in its the infant stage. It's infant stage. Ah, it's late at night here, who cares? Ah, good charge there from the English.
Our men are running from.
Okay, destroyed it. Valuable piece of artillery. 2 8-pounders. Wow, so we've got the British in the French lines. What's their plan exactly? See, they had the general. Oh, they ran into a house. They had the general dead to rights. They could have taken out the general there. That's a huge missed opportunity there for the English. The United States is woefully inaccurate. But to their credit, they're pressing forward, and the English are backing them up. It's always a good thing. The United States has joined forces with the Austrians to try to overwhelm the French. They're down to 50% strength, most units here. Got the Honoré Riley General. The Rangers here looking to maybe snipe out the General, we'll see. We got the French all over the shop here. Same goes for the Prussian.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh yeah, it looks like we had a massive cav engagement just all over here before. Oh, we can't see it all, unfortunately. For some reason, there's still 3 French units in that house. I think only one's necessary. Bayonet charge. Prussians being overwhelmed here. Don't know if there's anything he can do to save his army. Joanne von I've learned some unit seems to be doing really well here against 4 French units. Oh, the French blasted them. Oh, they finally succumbed. They fought valiantly. Jeez, they're falling pretty fast. And a couple of hits there. Nothing too serious. Austrians heavily depleted. Not too surprising the Americans being disbanded. Well, they charged in. But they broke as soon as they hit the battle line. Still also English cav over here. There is some French cav, but I don't know, the red team looks like it's being folded up here. "15 men still alive." Whoa. Horribly inaccurate. Russia's making its last stand in the house. I think the end is inevitable for him. French is already going for a bayonet charge. They're broken. Jeez. They're falling faster than I can blink. I think the enemy general's about to fall. Oh, he broke and he's running away. Alright, those French forces need to come back now. They've got to try and outflank the United States, what's left of the Austrians, and fold up the English. I'm wondering. Oh, jeez, that was lucky. I'm wondering if the cavalry should charge the American artillery. They look pretty exposed. Look, Andrew Jackson's made an appearance. So we've got the French artillery firing at him. Oh, looks like the last hope of this alliance lies in the British hands. Just nicked him. Oh, that's unlucky. The chasseurs just got into him. Alright. So the English have a superior battle line here.
Now they must break.
Was that Andrew Jackson? It appears to have been Andrew Jackson. Or maybe it was the Austrian. Whoa! Okay, yeah, it was the Austrians. Here's the artillery had them focused down that time. Look, we've got 4 French units here. Surely the other French player could use those units over there. Or even here. This French player needs to stop the Austrian forces from retreating. He can take him out right now if he moves in fast enough. Looks like we have a single isolated unit of Jaegers all the way over there for some reason. The French should really send some units over there to try and finish them off. That was the artillery just now. And they broke it.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay. The French are winning this fight. But the English won the cav fight. Chased off the French. Now the French should really press their advantage. They've got to fold up the British's right flank. Losing a few men there. The French's right flank is under a lot of stress now too. This is where you need cav. This unit form square, it can. But it's got to move up a bit more to protect the French's battle line. "21 minutes left on the clock." Look, a lot of American units just reformed there. Why is the French retreating? They got the firepower to match the Americans easy. broke that unit. Oui, monsieur. Okay, the Americans pushing back the French a bit there. Alright, so 19 in the USA. Being driven away. And now the French is really struggling. They need reinforcements. New Jersey Dragoons could be used here, I think. Can the French hold back the Americans? What happened there? We've got a French general. We've got some South Carolina Charleston Dragoons chasing him. Tell you what, those French reinforcements were needed yesterday. And the French are tying way too many units up in these buildings. There's another general being taken out. Napoleon is no more. Holy smoke, what will France do now that their beloved leader is dead? Strong artillery head there. This is strange. The United States has rallied quite well, and the British are faltering big time. Probably has something to do with that artillery, if I had to guess. Good hit. Well, if the French keep this up, they should be able to outlast this battle line here. But yeah, New Jersey's Dragoons just trotted up. Okay. Raleigh should just charge in. If his general is dead, he should just charge him in.
Our men are running for
it. Okay, we have the Second Corps and the First Corps troops arriving. Prussian player completely forgot about that unit. Like I said, he should use a unit from the house there to go and destroy him. He's got 3 units guarding that house. He should send at least 1 unit after the Prussians. 1534. Okay, the French are securing the high ground. We've got 4 units here. Are they going in for a mass bayonet charge, or are they going to set up a firing line? They're going to set up a firing line. Broke. United States is way over his head. He's thinking that plane's going to fly. That's what the English are driven back.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest away.
No, no time to rest. Got 13 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, the United States is being completely surrounded here. This French player has got to move up faster. Can overwhelm the Americans' right flank in an instant. British being overwhelmed. We have the 3rd Corps General.
Killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Okay, so Andrew Jackson is no more. The British Army is now done as well. Oh no, we've got some 41st Foot coming back to the fight. And as I said, the French really need to take care of this. We're down to 73 men. They can easily take those Jaegers. Looks like someone's shooting at her. Down to 66. No, they're done. They broke him. That should be it. Victory to the French Alliance. Well done to 11 series on 1560 kills. Emperor Ket 1148. Dan the Avian 1502. And a Wild Cole 1865. Okay, on the attackers, on the red team, we've got Garrick 1099. Gondorian Guard 841. Shadowsphere Shadowsphere 1 869. And Kylie on 985. Okay, looking at the kill count, standout performers 108 C the line Ice Hamas Dafur. Line infantry 149. The rest of them did poor to good, I'd say. Okay, thank you to 11 Series for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.